Okay, hello everyone. I am Deepika from the Great Satyam Academy Senior Secondary School. And welcome to the official YouTube channel of Great Satyam Academy Senior Secondary School. So today we are going to learn the most important topic of grammar, that is active passive voice. So before starting, I would like to know what is voice? What active passive voice? What is voice? Voice is not what we speak or what we hear. In grammar, voice is the relation between subject and the action. If I want to explain clearly, voice tells us whether the subject does an action or receives an action. Subject is doing the action or receiving the action. It's different. Subject itself does the action or receives the action. Take with the example. We'll take an example like Ram is writing a letter. Ram is writing a letter. A letter is being written by Ram. Now, what is difference between both this? Uh, Ram writes a letter. A letter is written by Ram. Now, what is the difference here between both of this sentence? The difference is Ram is doing the action, and here letter is the action is received to the letter. So this is called as voice, where the subject does the action and where object or subject is receiving the action. So now we will start. What is in the voice we are having? In voice they're having two types of voice: active voice and passive voice. Now the main point is active and passive, where we use, how we use, why to use. We have many of these questions. So now we'll start with active voice. What is active voice? Active voice is the voice where the subject performs the action, here the thing is, structure of active voice is subject plus verb plus object. Now we'll start with an example. Ravi writes a letter. Ravi is doing here the action. Ravi is the subject, and verb is writes. And what is the object here? What is Ravi doing? Ravi is writing a letter. So the Ravi is the subject who is doing the action. So how to recognize active voice? The main point of recognizing the active voice is who is doing the action. Either action can be done by anyone. Ria is eating an apple. Ria uh, is doing here the action. A fan is working properly. The fan is doing here the action. So uh, Ria eats a mango. So now who is doing the action? Ria is doing an action. Who is doing the action? Ria. Now one more action. The boys the boys are playing cricket. The boys are playing cricket. Now, who is doing the action? The boys are doing the action. So, in active voice, to recognize the active voice, the main point is who is doing the action is called as active voice. Now, we have to understand accordingly to this. So, this is active voice. Now, we'll move to our next part, that is passive voice. Passive voice. In passive voice, what happens? In passive voice, the subject receives the action. The subject is receiving the action. For example, I will take Ravi writes a letter. Now Ravi writes a letter is an active voice example, but in passive voice a letter is written by Ravi. Now what we have done here, we have taken the object part and we have made it a subject. A letter is receiving the action, not doing the action. How can letter do action? Letter is receiving the action because Ravi is writing a letter and action is done on the letter. It is called as passive voice. In passive voice, the subject receives the action, and the main important part to form passive voice, active to passive, the main and the important key part is that we use verbs third form here. The main important part to remember here is the only part that we use part participle of the verb. Now I'll explain you the structure. Object plus helping verb. Helping verb we will use according to the tense. Tense will not change at all, but helping verbs will change accordingly. And then we use verbs third form. As I said, verbs third form. And the main important part is by. And then the subject which we swamped to when it was subject in active voice. The main part is X part. We can take it as an X part. We swamp here. For example, in active voice, we write here Ravi and we have done here object. We have made subject here as an object. Like we have swamping here. The main and the important part, subject changes to object here in passive voice. Now, accordingly, Ravi writes a letter. A letter is written by Ravi. Now you will say, ma'am, what is this? How we will change? How will know that which tense we have to use, which helping verb we have to use? For that, we have to shift accordingly. One more example will start. Ram cleans the room. Subject is Ram, verb is cleans, and the room. Now, if we change here, the tense is same as it is simple present tense. It is changed accordingly. The room is cleaned by Ram. Now, the room is receiving the action of done by Ram. Second example, if I take here, she sings a song. Who is singing a song? She. It's pronoun. Now here it is again swam. A song is sung by her. Now we have changed nothing here, just we have used the third form of the verb. Now we will see how to change the sentence from active to passive according to tenses. First we will start with simple present tense. First we will start with simple present tense. Simple present tense. Simple present tense, the structure is subject plus verb first form, and we use SES according to the subject. And to change that, nothing we have to do, just we have to swamp again object plus is MR, and again with verbs third form, and then the main important part is by, and then the subject. For example, we'll take here, he writes a letter. He is writing a letter here. So if we want to change, we have to change, take first the object here, a letter. Then we have to, according to the object, it is singular, so we'll use is, and verb's third form is written by him. Second example, they play cricket. Now they play cricket. We have to take object here first. Cricket is played by them. So in passive voice, object becomes, in passive voice, the subject becomes the in passive voice, the object of active becomes the subject here. So this is in simple present tense, we use is MR. Now next we'll go to present continuous tense. Present continuous tense is what we are doing right now in the present tense. The structure is subject plus is MR according to the subject, is MR, singular subject, plural subject, plus verb first form and ing, and then we will use object here. Now to change into passive verb object, it will be same, is MR will not be changed because it is present continuous, but we have to add here BEING, being. We have to add here being, and the main important part is verbs third form, and the second important part is by plus the subject which we swamped in from active passive. For example, now we'll start with the example. She is cooking food. Now she is singular, is, so we have used here is, and cook, cooking, ing, the food. How it is will be changed. Now the subject has been swamped here to the object. Food is, because food is singular here, so we will use is. Being, as we have stated here, being, and verbs third form, cook, cooked, cooked is the third form. Past participle, by her, because pronoun also changes, she becomes her here, she becomes her. Pronoun also changes because in, as accordingly pronoun also changes. Now we'll take second example. They are playing cricket. They is the subject here, are according to the tense, they are plural, so we'll use plural verb, playing cricket. Now how it will be changed? Cricket. Now here we'll take cricket as a singular. So we have used here is. We are not, because cricket is a single game. So we are using cricket. Cricket is being. As I said, being is compulsion part to use in present continuous tense and verb's third form, as we have said. In every tense, either it is simple present tense, either it is past continuous, verb's third form is compulsory to use. Verb played by them. As I said, pronoun also changes, they changes to them. Now we'll go to the next tense, that is now we'll go to next tense, that is simple past tense. Now we'll go to simple past tense. The format is subject plus verbs second form plus object. Now this is active voice. She wrote a letter. Now when we have to change it, we have to use our verb's third form, and we have to use here was were according to the object. Now in passive voice, a letter was written by her. So as I said, tense does not changes. A letter was written by her. Here in active voice, we have used verb second form, and in here we have used was plus written by her. The structure of passive voice is object plus was, were plus verb's third form plus by plus subject. This is our past simple tense. Now we will go to the next tense, that is past continuous tense. So the format of past continuous tense is subject plus was, were plus verb first form plus verb plus verb first form plus ing plus object. Now how we'll write here? She was eating banana. Now to change into passive, we have to change the structure of it. How we will change it? The same as we have done in present continuous tense, we use here being. So we will also use here being. Now I'll write the format. As I said, object is being swapped to subject. What is the subject? We have to take here object plus was, were plus being plus by plus verb's third form plus by and plus object plus subject, I said. Now how we will change this? We will take first the object from here, a banana, single banana, so we will use here was. Now what is the third form of eating here? We will write eaten. Was eaten, was being eaten, sorry, was being. As I said, we have to use here being eaten by here she. So she changes to her. This is the format for past continuous tense. So we have learned here 4 tenses how to change it. That is simple present tense, present continuous tense, simple past tense, and past continuous tense. Now we will look to our proper. Now simple present tense, subject verb object is changes to he writes a letter is written by him. In present continuous tense, as I explained you, subject plus is MR plus verbs first form plus ing, as it is changing here. So this is the format. In past continuous tense also explained you in past simple past. Now we'll take present continuous tense. In present continuous tense, how we will use here? Subject plus have has plus verbs third form. Subject plus verbs third form. Now I will explain you here in this slide. Past perfect, present perfect tense change. The format is subject plus have, has plus verbs third form plus object. Now to change, I will give the example first. She has written a story. She has written a story. Now to change into passive voice, how we have to change it? We have to first take accordingly your subject first. Object plus have, has plus we have to use here been, not being. First we in continuous tense we had used being. Now we are using here been plus verbs third form, again the subject, again the subject. Now we will change this. Now a story, because story is here singular, so we have to use here has. Been, verbs third form, as we have written here, we will use verbs third form. Written by her, because she changes to her, because she changes to her. So this were the explained you, I have explained you now here the six tenses here. Simple present tense, we will have a quick look. Simple present tense, simple present tense, I have explained you present continuous tense, present perfect tense, simple past tense and past continuous tense. So accordingly we have to understand this while changing. The tense does not changes, helping verb changes according to the tense, and the main and the important part is we have to use verbs third form in this. So this was the quick recap as I gave you, and the main important point, we have to also change the pronoun here. Thank you, and keep revising, keep practicing, because practice makes man perfect. Thank you.